She'll be back. We should have music again. Jesus, what a mess. What a mess. Hopefully you guys are still here and it didn't just start a whole new stream, but I think it did. What a pain, man. What a pain. Let me know if you guys are here. Yeah, it created a new stream, didn't it? Of course it did. Adam, can you just confirm that that actually started a new stream? And didn't just continue the old one, because that's really annoying. All because my iPad crashed, right? New stream unlocked, exactly. Welcome back, Shelly. Yeah. You know you're weird? Yeah, you are weird, Togon. That's alright. Alright, we should be back. For some reason I can't see the new chat, so that's fun. Let me just restart that once again, and then we should be right. This is something, guys. We definitely lost some people, that's for sure. But it is what it is, I guess. Alright, stream elements bot running. That's good. I didn't ask, but that's good, I guess. You certainly did, Shelley. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're starting to build our rail line. Once I figure out that everything is working again. For some reason I don't have YouTube chat in my chat box anymore. What happened? Basically my iPad went flat, then I couldn't move stuff, and then I accidentally stopped the music, and then I tried to re-pop out the music in Streamlabs. That crashed Streamlabs. I was still recording, but I couldn't reopen Streamlabs without restarting the stream. It was a lot. And now I don't have YouTube chat in my chat box thing. For some reason. All fun and games. Rocks fold, everything died. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know YouTube chat's on screen, but I don't use that to monitor YouTube chat. It's a convoluted system that I've come up with to actually monitor stuff. Oh, I can reload. Nope, that didn't do anything. I unlock this. Oh, stream chat. How annoying. Just, it showed me a thing that Streamlabs was doing stuff, but I think it might still be stuck on my old. If I send a test message on this, does it go anywhere? It does. So I can send messages to YouTube chat, but it doesn't come up from the thing. Can we get like 16 messages in YouTube chat so I can make sure this is working? Please and thank you. Which chat is working? Computers were a mistake. Let's all go live in the forest. Just because I read that doesn't mean it's working either. It's not. So just try reloading that one more time. Maybe it's still open in the background. I could force relaunch it. It is not. I gave it a little bit more time this time though, so Fingers crossed. But see, Adam, this is why Mrs. Chubby Panda thinks you're funny. Because you are funny. That's a good joke. Okay, it's telling me I don't have an active live stream on YouTube, which is wrong. So hopefully it's loading. Hopefully it'll work in a minute. And just quickly test Twitch chat is working. Twitch chat is working. And we are connected to YouTube chat. Ping, blob, exactly. Perfect. We need one more test. There we go. We have YouTube chat again. Perfect. We're good. Everything's good. Nothing went wrong. Everyone pretend everything is fine. And that'll make it fine. Right. So yeah, we have some rail stuff. That's a little bit sharp. We'll fix that in a second. This looks good. We'll get some more terraforming in to just soften this up a little. Make it look like we never did stuff. And we'll really soften the top of this a little bit too. For some reason it really doesn't want me to soften that. For a reason. Can you not terraform outside of the map with that hockey on? Bit of pretending. Yeah, exactly, Shelley. Now you get that. Now you get that. That's exactly the vibes. Exactly the vibes. Well, add some more trees in here too. We'll remove that line. I think we're using the bulbous trees. 100% strength. And small brush size. Probably you don't need anarchy for these. I don't think you can actually terraform world map with anarchy on while you're actually playing the game. I don't think it works. I just tried stuff. But yeah, there we go. Perfect. We'll just fix this little line up here. Let's connect these in a little bit smoother. And we'll be good. Is that because of terraforming? Is that why that's different? Yes, it 100% is. So we'll give a little level terrain out here as well. Something like so. Be fine. Needs more rocks. Yeah, rocks or boulders, that's a good question. And I know that it lets you bypass things, but this is the world map, not the outside terrain, right? So if I get flattened, let's just do it somewhere out here where it doesn't matter. I can't do stuff. Nothing's changing. Oh, I don't have anarchy on, but still, nothing's changing. I don't think you can edit the world map once you've finished it in the editor. Pretty much entirely freestyle, Shelley. I sometimes have an idea and I sort of think about it a little bit, but most of the time it's just, yeah, that looks better, right? Sorry, I don't have a more intelligent answer for you, but that's basically how it goes. There we go. It's a little bit smoother. You used to be able to? Not anymore. I think you can still place trees and stuff out there though, but you can't terraform. Well, I can't anyway. Why? Anarchy's so good. Fine, anarchy is off. Exactly. Let the creativity flow. Yeah, that's our starting rail line for our passenger train. And as I was saying before, if you weren't here, we are thinking residential stuff down here. farms, forestry, maybe some mines inside of these cliffs up here somewhere. But now we need to figure out how we want to get people into our city, right? You know, apart from the train station. Yeah, I know you're right, but I always, in Cities 1, I always left it on and then just dealt with the consequences later. Like trees coming through roads and stuff. It just is what it was. That's what I just said. We just deal with it later. We'll just delete them later. It's fine. Look, there's no trees in our rail. It's fine. Anyway. We need some roads. What do we start with? 4 lanes. Not a lot. I mean, this is going to be a pretty small town anyway. We probably only need 2-lane roads. We obviously need something connecting our train. Yeah, side building, snapping on to about there. It's obviously a road we're going to need. Oh, cities on console was never a thing that I even considered. Just feels... I don't know how you build a city without a mouse and keyboard. And I'm sure you can, Adam. I'm sure you could, if you tried hard enough. You just gotta believe. We could also have a port down here too, at some point in the future. But I'm thinking this is one of those times where we sort of just downgrade the highway a little bit and just run our city straight through it. Have some beachfront stuff over here. Well, I say beachfront. I did air quotes with my hands that you couldn't see. Yeah, the only thing I use my controller for is doing flybys. Yeah, I bet. Especially without Move It. That would be a nightmare. But yeah, I'm thinking we just downgrade some of this highway to a 4-lane road, maybe? Yeah, say that there. This becomes a 4-lane road. We can just come straight off of that with our 2 lanes. We come straight from the middle here. So it lines up with this. Is there an easy way to snap to existing geometry? Yes. Say about there. Then snapping back on. It's going to break that grid, but that's fine. We can draw that back in, I think. We just come straight down at a perfect 90. I don't know where a perfect 90 is. Let's turn off snapping, turn on 90-degree angles. There it is. Delete that. Delete that and delete that. And turn snapping back on, and then hopefully turn off guidelines. And sides of building. Come a little bit past it. Just so that our zoning is all perfect out here. Awesome. Yeah, that would have been hard. Exactly, big, more wide Main Street vibes is exactly what I'm going for. That. And then I honestly wouldn't mind doing something with pedestrian paths out here. We can say connect. What happens if we go from here? Does that work? If we can bring that out more. That works. And then do a similar thing on this side. Just to make it fit in a little bit more, you know? Square off those edges. Wee trick to make the scissors a proper length. That's the rail cross lines at the end of the forms. These. Thanks, Shelley. I'm glad you like it. I'm not sure what you're talking about with scissors. Yeah, I highly doubt people... Oh, you never know, they might. And now I would like these roads to end. Guess that one's fine. We can just end this one at the same sort of point, like there. That's fine. What's your trick? What's your trick to fix those? Is it to upgrade these? Because I feel like that will break things. Also, I remembered to turn anarchy off. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Small bit of pedestrian path connecting each one, then upgrade it with snapping off and move it away a bit. That sounds like I'm going to break stuff, so I'm just going to leave them there. If they need to cross the track, they can. I don't mind. We should probably also think about electricity and such. For electricity, we have so much wind power that we may as well use it. So we'll just maybe place it up on this hill, sort of out of the way. I feel like that's not unreasonable to have as you coming into this city. And these are connected with the little ones, right? Yeah. Underground for these. Why do we have power? Oh, do we have power running across the rail line? Is that how that works? I never knew. I never knew that that was a thing. Nitty-grit farm around the base of the turbines? Yeah, maybe. You never know. Let's just run this straight down and connect it into here. Yes, I never knew that was a thing. It's not. Is what you're telling me. No. Well, never mind then. Exactly. I love the look of wind turbines. They're just cool. Yeah, so we could probably just run this straight into here, right? That connect. Just run it down along the highway. And perfectly straight up to here. And that should connect electricity to our train station. Perfect. Turbo goats. Energy trees, electric goats. Exactly. This is why I need you guys, right? Under the roads where they belong. Exactly. And for water, I'm just going to import, well, export sewage, I think. But we can probably have a water tower coming in here too. That does a little bit of noise pollution, but I'm not super concerned about it. I feel like that would be a thing that signifies you coming into this city as well. We have that somewhere here. It's a little bit of a dodgy connection. Move it in just a little. Snaps at that. Maybe we upgrade another section of this road. Just say there. Then we can move this to where it works. Around there. And then, once we unlock highways, we can downgrade the rest of this back to highway and have our road start there. I think that makes sense. And that way that'll carry water through there as well. But for now, we'll run sewage outside of our town. Because I have no need to. They are not in the base game, so I don't know. I just don't feel the need. These seem to serve our purposes just fine for now. That's what we'll do. I still have Anarchy on too. Perfect. And we should be exporting our sewage, which means our train station should now work. We have power, water, and sewage treatment. I quite like that too, Adam, too. It means that if you don't want to play with outside connections and stuff, you don't have to, but you're not limited. You don't have to wait 6 years to get an outside connection. And yeah, I don't mind the limits. I mean, we can run as many pipes and stuff out here as we want, so. Speaking of, I also might run water out here so we can sell our excess. That seems to make sense. I kind of wish that I'd done them together now. Which one's the water? This is sewage, right? Let's just delete this and pop that back out again. My bad. Run a combined pipe. I'm so used to playing Pandemonium 2, I haven't even considered our budget. But we should be fine. We're almost at an X milestone, and from there it really doesn't matter. Alright. How much money are we losing so far? About 1,700 an hour? Sounds about right. Should probably pause the game then. In terms of how we want to start this as a city layout, that is our question. I feel like this is going to be one of our main streets. Although, should it be? I'm not sure that it should be now. Purely because this will probably have a lot of traffic. Yeah, I guess it could be one of our main streets, right? You could probably upgrade that to a 4-lane as well. And just have it be the thing. Yeah. Oop. Oh, of course, it only upgraded one. Straight. Yeah, close enough. The name Bleaters Bay. It was basically a joke when I first started streaming on our Pandemonium series about a goat-run mail island that just took off from there. We have a few emotes that are representative of that as well. My chat seems to love goats for some reason, so that's where that came from. Bleaters being the name of what the sound that goats make. Flow rates on the network is a neat mechanic. Yeah, it's really not. It's a little bit confusing, to be honest. Episode 40, that's right. That's right. So yeah, we technically should be making some money by exporting some power and water. Well, we're actually not exporting power yet, but that's fine. I think it was episode 40. I think you were right the first time. Alright, road layouts, guys. This should be fairly straightforward. I want to make this fairly organic too. Nice curves and such. Since this is going to be quite a small town. Definitely want some interestingness up here. Maybe we do something quite interesting, actually. Let me just do some stuff and see if it makes sense. I run this out here. Pretend it's all at the same height, because it should be. Enough for some buildings. It's probably a stupid idea doing this on the highway, but it is what it is. Actually, I know what we can do. And saying that, it inspired me to do something else. Oh yeah, I have no doubt that we'll get to the first milestone with roads. No problems at all. We'll do something along these lines. We can fix this a little bit later if we need to. Yeah, so let's just bring it out as far as we need. We won't have to keep coming back in here. We need more members up in here so they can use the emotes. Oh, we'll absolutely have some code-themed suburb names. Don't you worry about that. And yes, episode 4 is locked and loaded. We're getting there. But yeah, use the emotes if you remember. They're there for a reason. Because they look cool. Thanks, Lois. I appreciate that. I'm glad you could join us today. There it is, Dallas. Thank you. So what I'm thinking is we have a frontage road along this whole thing. So I'll just come out from here, say, get rid of all of the snapping. That one. And that still doesn't let us... There we go. So length, there we go. Now we can come out by, say, 4 units. Just in a couple of different spots. These aren't permanent, these are going just markers for us. Kano decides to scratch himself on my mic. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I must have offended him because he walked away. And then we can just come from here, about 90, and join these up. Yeah, reasonably effective frontage road, still underground. Right, looks pretty good to me. We can fill this with some nice detailing. Chili goat. Yeah, I'm thinking commercial corridor, but it's right on the highway, right? So think having this frontage road where they can pull off and park on that road will make more sense. Give Kano scratches, please. He ran away. KK. I'll give him some scratches when he comes back. He always likes to lay behind me when I'm streaming. For those who don't know, KK is my dog. It's mine and Chubby Panda's, oh, Mrs. Chubby Panda's dog. He is adorable. Check out the Discord if you haven't seen him before. Anyway, yeah, that's why we have the front road. Sure, there are plenty of towns like that, but it's the one I think of because of all the times the family drove through. Yeah. Where did you say? What were we talking about? Bungendore. I don't think I've been through Bungendore, to be honest with you. But yeah, I just don't want the traffic on this road to be too insane. So I'm thinking we just have, like, say, 3 connections through here. Something like so. And then they can come off and park and cause a mess with all their trucks and deliveries and stuff. Is it you? We all know it's not the same, Tiger. We know. You're a little bit jealous that we all have dogs. Yeah, I've not been, I don't think. See, and this is why we get dogs. They don't attack cables. Just saying. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking through this little corridor. And I just want to remove the trees in here. If it'll let me, because I need to turn snapping off. Remove the trees so we can do our own detailing in this little. Perfect. On that note, we have a mod called City Player Traffic Custom. I don't know what its actual name is. Yeah, Kano just attracts the drone. But it adds some interesting things. We've got rush hour, so we'll have some more traffic at rush hour time. We also have dummy airplanes and watercraft and trains, so we'll just have random trains and stuff come through. We might have to eventually turn trains off as we get more train traffic. But it also makes people not prefer taxis because taxis are insane. And it also makes them, gives them a high preference to use public transportation. It also means our parks won't be inundated with homeless people for whatever reason they decided to add that in. So that is a thing we have as well. There is a full list of the mods I'm using in the description on YouTube. So if you're on Twitch, you can check that out on YouTube. But yeah. So I'm thinking what we do here, right, is we have some commercial buildings along here. Basically this entire stretch. There's no chance these will even zone in yet, so we'll come back to this. But then I was thinking we could lower this terrain, have this be like a rocky cliff face edge, and they'll have a pretty epic view of the lake. Ah, really? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it just works for me and I don't have any problems. That would be lovely. But let's get them zoning in for some housing, right? I feel like this is a decent size away from this rail that we can just sort of follow this down and in. Maybe joining in somewhere around here. So let's start there. Yeah, I mean most of the mods at this point are use at your own risk. But we take that risk because I like mods. Let's go this straight in here. I mean, I think I have 32 mods installed, so. See, Adam, you are funny. I appreciate your humor. And then we might even have this one continue straight through. Because this is 90 as well, I think. We can have it be 90 anyway. We turn this back on, turn that on, and snap to this zoning grid. And hopefully get pretty close to that intersection. We might just have to shift that intersection down a little. Actually, what we can do is we can delete that. We just have it perfectly straight. Oop. Oh, on the wrong pool. Like so. Yeah, we would never crash on this live stream. I don't know what you're talking about. It just doesn't happen. Especially not with our amazing internet here in Australia. So I'm thinking, I know you're probably not expecting this, but I'm thinking I might actually like to have a grid up here. I know, right? What just happened? Something happened. Adam Cruz subscribed on YouTube. I don't even know if he's actually watching the live stream, but welcome if you are. Yeah, I'm actually thinking grids. I know. It's weird, right? More atoms? That's not what we need. One is perfect amount. Oh, that's so close to being perfect. Maybe we just make this 5 and say that it's fine. I hate that. Let's delete this and just put it back in later. Average Paradox Hater. Thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate you. I hope you don't hate them too much because you're watching a City's live stream right now. So, oh look, there we go. Milestone 1, done and dusted. We haven't even unpaused the game yet. Hello from Australia. Welcome, welcome. You're okay with grids, but that's a bit extreme. This is not even close to the final product. This is not what we're. Just bear with me. This is my process for doing grids. I like to just get the cross streets in and then we'll mess with it. I appreciate you trusting. Trust the process. Nope. Anytime it messes up my beautiful grids, I'm not happy. My beautiful zoning, I mean. I think from here we'll stop the grid. I think this will come out straight as well. And we'll continue the grid over this way. Just a little. I feel like our downtown-ish area. I think that's probably enough grid. Where's the rail yard going? You shut your face. We'll figure that out later. I think it's going up here. I think this is where it'll end up. So now, I probably want, say, 4 on this. 4 crossroads on this. So that is in the entirely wrong spot for 4. Go say here, 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 here. Ah, shut up in your face. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't you worry. This is just the process that we have to slowly go through together and just work through the anxiety. I don't mind those. Yeah, we'll remove all these traffic lights as well. Don't you stress. Don't you stress. And let's get rid of those. This is where we start doing some stuff. Nope, that's too soon. Okay, I hate all these cross streets. We're getting rid of all of them. Think about here is where I want it. Yeah, perfect. These ones can run straight. Chaos. Just all of the pedestrian pathing. Look forward to bustling. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of schools, right? Is to break up the grid. I can't wait till we have custom schools. The schools that we have kind of suck. We need more variety. I don't know what I want to do here, but it's not that. I think that needs to exist. Holy moly, we just had a whole bunch of notifications come through that did not just happen right now. These are all old subscribers, I think. But if they're not, welcome everyone? I don't know. Entire town made of crossings. Yeah, I think these are all old subscribers that just happen to come through at this point. I don't know why that happened. But it sort of is what it is. So many boring rectangles. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Where do we want a school in here, right? I'm thinking maybe our school could come in here. Like this could be the high school near the railway station. So that can go. Extra crossings for the goats? Absolutely. And then primary school can probably come maybe into here. So this can go. We'll have high school, primary school. Perfect. Bring this down to here. That makes sense to me. And then I probably don't mind this as much. And then we come maybe up to here with that. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, the vanilla service buildings are very square and boring. I forgive you. And I think we might want some kind of a park here as well. So maybe we get rid of this as well. Make this a park, school. Maybe we even have services in here. Services out along here, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All I know is I hate this road. I'm not particularly happy with this layout so far, to be honest with you. But I think we can get it working. I think we just need to start adding a few more curves. Looks sweet. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it yet. I hate the way that looked. Continue the diagonal one out across the rail at grade and end up into the hills? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, we could also start a bridge over the rail that starts heading up that way. I don't mind that. Oh, you know what I don't like about this? None of these are alleys. These should, like, 90% of these should be alleys. This is a small town. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Not so much road. Yeah, that's better. A little bit more variety in our layout. And the one pointing towards the border, the crossroads up to the plateau. The board. Oh, this one. This one. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. And I guess we could do the same. Oh, yeah. Maybe a bridge up there. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Frontage road so you don't have alleys off the highway. That is a good shout. That is a good shout. We don't want them cutting through here, do we? We can probably frontage with an alleyway, though. We can maybe have, and that's fine. Yeah. It's getting a little bit more interesting. I don't like this anymore though. Yeah, I'm much happier with that. I think that it just breaks the whole thing up a little bit more. For sure. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit too much density. This is going to be like 90% low density anyway, so we're going to have them a little bit bigger. Oh, you're talking about cricket. I do not like this. Straight road, please. I have no idea what you're talking about, Toga. I imagine it's cricket, but I don't know. We can come bring this down straight from here, that would be good. Yeah, perfect. Just upgrade this so it lines up a little bit better. YouTube chat not appearing on stream? That's odd. Could be. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Chat box. It's showing Twitch chat. Everyone jump on Twitch. I don't know why. Has it been this not been up there this entire time? Like I'm getting YouTube. Is that my hubcap? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you guys wouldn't be able to see YouTube chat. Must have stopped recently. Hopefully it just figures its stuff out and we'll be fine. If you really want to show up on stream, go and join us on Twitch instead. We've done enough troubleshooting the stream already. Well, hopefully it just re-shows up. That's a Streamlabs thing, so... yeah. I think it's just gonna have to be what it is. Yeah, that could be a decent chat too. I'm not sure. Rate limited, yeah. I don't have any errors on the stream, so it should all be working just fine. Where's the alien? Is it this guy? Is he looking out that way? No worries at all, one. That's totally fine. Lois Kath, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I think this is going alright. We're just going to figure out what we're doing up here. And we probably should actually figure out where we're putting our rail yard to. It's so big, man. I think this is our best spot, though. I think that makes the most sense. I found the alien, perfect. Tell you what, everyone, I'm going to take a small toilet break. If you guys could let me know where you think the rail yard should go. I think here is the most sensible area. But let me know. We'll have to do a little bit of terraforming to make it fit. Thank you, Lois. Appreciate you. Let me know as well while I'm gone. Is that how you say your name? Are you Lois? Yeah, it's far too large. It's far too large. But yeah, let me know what you think of this area. And I'll be back in just a moment. And we are back. This is very long. It's a live stream. It's probably going to go for a few more hours yet. I've only been live for an hour and a half so far. Speaking of, I quickly need to let Discord know that the link changed for YouTube because we crashed. Give me 1 second. Of course I scratched KK. He's sleeping on the lounge room floor. So thing is with our... Oh, give me 1 second. I'll just post this and then... That's done. What was I saying? Spur close to the bridge, industrial area with river access. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. In terms of wind direction, the wind is moving towards the edge of the map up here. So I think our industry is going to be mostly in this area, and it can sort of flow down into here. Yeah, but in saying that, we have the mod that increases the amount of workers in industrial zones, so we shouldn't need nearly as many. Yeah. What are we strapping ourselves in for? Carve a chunk out of the slope downriver direction. Yeah, industry here would be a terrible idea. It's literally blowing straight into the town. That's fine. I think over here is a good idea. The only other place that I could consider putting it is over here, but then I would have to bridge over as well. Oh, a long stream? I mean, this would probably be like 3 or 4 hours. Same as usual. Not too long. Just a nice good length. And guys, I can see that I only have 4 likes on the YouTube stream, so if you haven't done so already, make sure you go do that. It helps out. Oh, and KK's moved. He is now on the bed. Let's tuck it out. It's too cute. And Warren, I have no idea what you said. It's a different language. But yeah, I think here is where we're going to end up. The only other option would be up here, but then we'd have to come up and down the hill, so. I'm glad you like the chill panda streams, Adam. I appreciate you. Which basically means we need to remove all of this. And then figure out where we want this to sit. We want the road access at the front. Trains are going to be coming in the wrong direction for the warehouse spot. That's probably okay. Yeah, and you don't want to know how it gets the carbon dioxide into the bottles, that's for sure. I'm thinking right around here. Hopefully this just flattens the land nicely for me. It's built that a little bit low, hasn't it? Oh, maybe not too bad. It has. So, but that's fine. We can now mark out where this is going to go. Turn anarchy off. Why is it always on? Alright, that's where we want it. And we will bulldoze it and rebuild it so that we can get nice flat land. One rail yard. Round about there. Perfect. I mean, I thought this one might. It was mostly flat already. You don't want the main rail line running through the yard. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. So what you're saying is this is a terrible spot for this to be. We really need a bypass line that comes up and over it. Okay, so we're deleting this again. We're just farming XP at this point. We'll reconnect our rail line. To come up maybe a little bit further. And then we can put our rail yard, sorry, below it. Like in here. Can we anarchy that in, do you reckon? I reckon we could, right? As long as we don't have those rocks on it. I was thinking the other side. Down here by the river. We've already got some cliff faces going on out here, so it doesn't not make sense. Corner near the station's a bit sharp. Yeah, it is. We should probably just run this straight out, right? That would make more sense. Where is our 90, please? There it is. That could just be straight. I think that's not too bad of a curve. It's probably a little bit steep, but a little bit tight. We could maybe... you know what, let's just fix this. When you're not happy with something, fix it. Have I deleted too much of that? Ah, it's fine. And then we can just come straight with these. There we go. That's better. It's not that much better. What on earth? I didn't even have anarchy on for this. It's ridiculous. We'll just go straight and call it a day. We'll just go straight and call it a day. And then we'll get the railway guard in. This is all your fault, Adam. But I think we can 100% anarchy this in. And hopefully it doesn't break stuff. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. We just need to connect these up now, right? And that's going to be tricky where we are. We might have to bring this further over. Make this a full cliff face. Which is probably, we can probably just make this completely straight along here too, until it joins up. Just all of the redos. So many mulligans on this. There we go. That looks better already. Oh, shush. Shut up in your face, sir. Probably means we don't actually need anarchy onto this either. If I could get it to be straight, that would be nice. Come on. There you go. Yeah, perfect. This is going to be a tight little road out here, but I think it'll be alright. And we need to connect to here, I think. Fine. They're going to go so fast. And we just need to connect all this up now. We also need to grab our upgrade tools for trees. I believe it's this one. And we go this, this, and this. And upgrade the trees. On this building. And also on, I don't know if there's a, yeah, there are. There we go. Nice grown up trees. And then figure out how to connect all of this in, right? I'm thinking, would it be weird if this just came straight out here? I actually turned them off because when I was recording it was really loud if I zoomed into stuff, because I like to have the clicks in my videos, so I don't actually have those sounds on at all. I'm thinking maybe we come out from about here. Something like that, and then we can simple curve into this. Oh, is this only a single way? This is a one lane. But this is a multi-lane. Okay. It's fine. We'll just upgrade it when we need to. Straight is good. I think we needed the curve. Oh really? You can't just use a single track there? Like obviously we need the double track here, but these are all singles, right? And then you just come straight out. Maybe curve these a little bit. You don't come off the existing straight piece. You need to worry about transporting each other. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Like you said before, only one way to find out. Tool. That looks awful. Oh, they're never actually used? They're just visual things? It's dumb. That's right. I'll make them all out of doubles and then we'll... Well, I guess not. We can just make them out of these. I don't mind this being a double though. This makes sense. Or maybe upgrade it so that it's a little wider. No, we can't. But we might be able to scooch this one over a little. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think they might have 100% let the interns loose. Do we still not have YouTube chat on the screen either? No YouTube on screen still. Hopefully I might have just fixed it. Let me just try doing this. Because it just occurred to me that our viewers on Twitch cannot see chat at all. So ping, ping. Fingers crossed. Come on, chat. Go on screen. Nope. Let me try this. That's the blank page. Refresh. Close. Still have Twitch. Twitch is there. I turn this to multi-stream. Sad trombone indeed. It should work. There's no reason it shouldn't be working at all. Oh, maybe I know why. Let me have one look at one thing. Exactly. I mean, it looks like we lost most of our Twitch viewers, which is unfortunate. But no, one of the unconnected wireless stuff on Twitch. And occasional distracting suggestions, absolutely. You guys are very distracting. Yeah, that's just rude of you, Tiger. You should definitely not mention Twitch. I don't know. Never mind. It's fine. Let's just get back to work. There we go. Beautiful. And this one is much simpler because there's way less to do. That seems... that's probably fine. There we go, we're all connected. That was a nice curve, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's pretty nice, I don't mind that at all. It's obnoxious, and we need to do some detailing in here. I'm thinking maybe we have some like shipping containers or something. Pretend this is something more than a rail yard depot. But I think we can definitely make that work. Just bring this train back out too. And for this, I don't mind leaving this as a little bit of a cliff. Soften up some of it. And then we'll get our level terrain with a small brush and add a little bit of detail. Wow, that's aggressive. And you know what's going in here, don't you guys? Who can tell me? First person to tell me what's going in here gets a prize. I don't know what it is, but... What? No, you guys are both wrong. It's a cliff. What do you mean? Guess again. There you go. Tygon wins. Mountain goats. No rocks. We need a rock emote, don't we? Wrong menu. Where is my auto clicker? I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just in my downloads folder. But then again, it might not be. Documents? No, why would it be in documents? Desktop, maybe? Probably save stuff in the right spot, but yeah, it's fine. If anyone can tell me what my autos clicker's name is, that would be great. Did I clean out my downloads folder? Is that what happened? That's smart. I like it. Oh, there it is. I found it. That's my dad's name. That's weird. How did you know that? Alright, we've got our auto clicker. Let's build some rocks. Turn anarchy on. And... rocks. Well, boulders. Adam Thomas coming in hot with the membership. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Brand new Panda Cub. It's about time, I must say. Still waiting on Tiger. But thank you. I appreciate the membership. There you go. Now you can use the emotes. Enjoy. I think if we spread these out more like this, it sort of makes them more random rather than coming in rows. Yeah, I was pretty happy when I realized that I could just use an auto clicker. Really saved my wrist. I appreciate that, Adam. You're probably not wrong. There's too many rocks. No, it's fine. Too many rocks, he said. Like, that's a thing. We're on Bleaters Bay. It's the rockiest map in the history of maps. The history of maps isn't really that long in Cities Skylines 2, so we don't have much to compete with, but... I love anarchy. Exactly, Lois. I'm glad you agree. Ah, they won't make their way onto the train tracks. And look, I might even turn it off after I've finished it. Whoa, lag. It might be too many rocks when we get down to like 3 frames per second, but for now we're good. We're still sitting at 50. That lag's really bad tonight. It doesn't feel too bad for me. You definitely live? Ah, we're fine. We've got the refresh rate up to 600. It'll be fine. Oh, and I was right, by the way. While we were building this map and we were talking about how you could stack items on top of each other, you can't do that while you're playing not in the editor. So if someone could figure out how to do that, that would be great. Like, button's just not here. It's a good thing rocks don't cost money, hey? Otherwise we'd be a little bit screwed. I thought they were bigger. Maybe it was a baby. Oh, the green bush 2 is the big one. Not really. Doesn't look like they do at all. No, of course not. And if I did, that's why I have you guys, to tell me stuff when I miss things. Where are my trees? Oh, maybe. I mean, in the editor, the button just let me stack them on top of each other. As much as I wanted to. But here, they just clip. Yeah, it shouldn't be 5 minutes. Try either refreshing or, yeah, making sure that it's live. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I'm not going to look through it, to be honest. We spent a lot of time looking through dev menus last time and didn't actually find anything. I really like this flower to like fill in some of these gaps. Sort of looks like longer grass. I think that looks really cool. Sort of layer it with the other one. I think it's not a bad idea. Oh, I also, in the screenshots, I was using a mod that I did not redo. Let me just load my texture pack up. I think it was in downloads. I thought it was in downloads. Yes. Using the Home of Chameleon texture pack. If anyone wants the game to look like mine. Just changes the mountains a little bit. Gets rid of that sandy texture. Gives us a more rocky texture. Yeah, I agree, Adam. Absolutely, trees and bushes should be on cliffs, especially like this. They'd absolutely be growing like this, I reckon. Anyway, that is a nice little detailed area. Yeah, and it makes the shoreline more rocky too, which I quite like. Let's connect this up to a road so that it's actually connected, and we should probably have the game paused still. I have no reason why this shouldn't just come out straight. And connect. And then come back a little bit. And fix that up. With a simple curve. Makes sense to me. I mean, I could, but like, how often are we really zooming in that far? Run the game so its icons disappear. Like, yeah, I feel like we could, like, sort of, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Ah, that's not good. Continue. 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 Okay, we're good. What are they called? Stone? Rock. They're just so small. Yeah, I suppose you're right. In screenshots it would make a difference. I really wish there was like an in-between rock size. I appreciate that, Adam. I do zoom in a lot, don't I? And I guess I will be more inclined to zoom in if I have more details in here. You reckon we'll actually get to unpause the game today? Will that be my title of the next stream? Unpausing the simulation. Yeah, you're right. That did add a lot of detail. Hey, I might build even something even more beautiful than this. You never know. But yeah, I'll be doing those end of stream cinematics, getting those TikToks made for the stream, YouTube Shorts. Yeah, get some more attention. Get some more people in here. Hopefully, drum up some interest. See Skyline lovers support me. I don't know what you want to tell you, Gaming Life, but welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. You're here to do self-promo. It's not the place to do it. If you do want to self-promo yourself, if you join our Discord, we have a self-promotion channel. No idea if that's what you're talking about, but if that's the case, there's your information. Maybe. I'm kind of enjoying it doing it by hand, to be honest. And we're pretty much done, so. The brushes just spread the rocks out way too far, I think. Rocks are on the footpath. None on the actual road itself. Trust. Does sound like kind of a touring festival though. You don't want me to have my clickbait title for next stream? Ah, there we go. That's a pretty nice little cliff. I think. And what a view from the rail depot, huh? Nice little area in here where we could put some smaller, like sparse, maybe offices and like very small industrial buildings. But my whole clickbait title relies on us not unpausing the game tonight. Oh shit, we're not even paused at the moment. Just out here bleeding money for no reason. We can have both. You guys won't tell. I'm pretty happy with how that looked. What do you guys think? I like it. All right, now, what do we want to do first? I guess we could put in some services next. Figure out where we want those to go. We don't have education just yet, but we do have garbage management. I'm not worrying about. We're like right next to our neighbors, so they can just deal with it for us. In terms of health and death care, I would like to unlock the crematorium. Although a cemetery out in this area probably wouldn't be ridiculous. It kind of would fit the country vibe. What if we had it some sort of like at the end of this street? Out here, like overlooking, we do another cliff. A little smaller cliff around the back of the cemetery. Yeah, we'll get to some detailing on the rail yard as well, a little bit later on. Cemetery on the plateau. I was thinking we were going to have farms and stuff up here. I don't mind it out here, honestly. Sort of a little bit more of a cliff area. I think that's what I want to try and do. Let's bring this out. Oops. Straight line, please. Give us something to snap to. And then probably terraform before we do it. I'm glad you like the idea of another cliff. Cliffs are fun. It'll just be a little one. But we could maybe have some like lookouts at the back. The pedestrian paths going around the back to a little lookout, maybe? I like the idea of that. Not quite big enough. I think I like it being parallel. I think I do. And then we'll add some more curves around these roads so it doesn't look as parallel. But I like it just being at the end of this long street. This is my main reason for wanting to have it parallel. Because it is quite a nice looking building. Especially if we come in and upgrade our trees. Like it's a cool asset. It's just huge for absolutely no reason. Add along vibes with a cliffside walk down to some rock pools. Oh. Yeah, parks and cemeteries. Yeah, I think that would come in parks. Although I don't know if they'll ever actually add a cemeteries DLC. How do I zoom? There we go. Like, that is a cool view. And you come along here, you go through the cemetery. It's a shame there's so many trees in here. Come in here, and like at the back, the cemetery, this is the view you get. We have a little winding road that comes down, like Dallas said, to some little rock pools and stuff down here. I think that would be cool. I think that would be pretty cool. This already has a path that goes all the way around it too. I wonder if people use it. I imagine they would. Decent sized car park. Actually a sensible sized car park for an area that's big too. Let's figure out how we want to get down. Use the slope tool with a tiny brush. I think we come off one of the corners, maybe in the middle somewhere. Does this hook up? No. Yeah, let's come from the middle then. It is a nice texture. That's from the mod, which is why the game was on pause before. The map texture replacer. We're using the Home of Chameleon mod texture pack. So if I come from here and maybe go down to, say, here. Doesn't look too steep. And then we can come from here and bring it down to, say, here. Curve it around. With a little pedestrian path. Comes off the back here. Oh, is this actually... Can people walk on that? I imagine they can. Switchback action. It's a shame that we can't make these gravel. Something like so. And then we can detail this with some cliff faces. Whoa, lag. I absolutely can get a path with railings without having to elevate it. Well, I have to use developer mode because I haven't unlocked it yet, but I can. We make it a key. And then not make that part key. And maybe delete that boulder, and that boulder. Yeah. A little bit of a shame that we can't get these little areas in the middle. Invisible paths and surfaces. Do I want to go to that extreme? Because people aren't going to walk down here, right? What if we did this? That would take forever, is what that would do. They would walk there if there's an entertainment point. I mean, what sort of entertainment point down there, though? I think I have to get rid of these keys. I don't like them. I think the path is fine. I think we just do some detailing to make it fit in. But I would also like to add a little point out here, maybe a little bit higher. So we can use as a little lookout. And just come straight off here. A little lookout point. And this one we could maybe try and make a key? No, that doesn't work. We can use a fence. Then we soften this. couple of different areas. This should probably be softened a fair amount more. Well, that's too big. Cliff can sort of start at the back of the cemetery. And this can blend in a little bit more. Like so. And guess what's boulders. Oh, I'll put a fence there, don't you worry, Adam. Oh, on this path? Yeah, no, I think I have a better solution for that. We'll figure it out. We'll definitely make it safe. To Backen, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad you found the stream. I'm not sure. How would I find that out? There's invisible paths on the surfaces. Where'd my boulders go? Oh, did Anarchy just update? Oh, there they are. Surface bit of the bulldozer? No, that doesn't show you. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know. No, it just shows me the surfaces that I don't want to get rid of. Don't see one in here. Well, unless this is a park area. Maybe this is the park area. There you go. So, oh yeah, I see it. So maybe that actually does just do something. Just park areas over these gravestones. Interesting. I'm going to get rid of some of these trees so we can see what I'm doing with these cliffs. And we can add them back in ourselves later on. Ah, that's not a bad idea. We could try that. You're not wrong. Just reminds me of that scene in Big Bang Theory. They have the date in the cemetery. Hey, thanks Streamlabs for reminding people to join the Discord. Where's Bradders tonight? It's normally always here. We get some rubble down here, I think. Make this sort of look like a rock pool-y type area. I absolutely feel that. But that's why I like it. I can relate. Question is, how far do we extend this little rocky area? I think maybe it's about there is good. Sort of here seems like a natural stopping point as well. And then we can add some more rocks in to blend this out a little. Some rocks, some shrubs. It's a shame we can't add these up here because it just doesn't work. It just looks bad. Oh, not a doubler. I want a boulder, please. I mean, we did. This is now city detailing. It's just same thing, but different. Look, we have buildings and roads. Hey, if you don't like it, no one's forcing you to be here. But please don't leave. Okay, how bad is this, really? Can we just use this? Ah, it's fine. This might be quicker. Not as accurate, but quicker. And we'll have a nice natural thing. We've started our city, guys. Come on. I mean, you could do that if you wanted to. Absolutely. I remember the Cities 1 maps that used to have like dams and stuff pre-established. They were cool. Although you were playing on Xbox, so you probably didn't have access to them either. Mine basically has outside connections for water and power because you start on the edge. I don't know what you're talking about, Togon. I don't know what you're talking about at all. I don't think anyone ever mentioned this technique. Definitely 100% organic, natural. Came up with it myself. I'm going to come in and do like actual detailing there, where I want some more density. Why would I turn Anarchy off for this? I want them overlapping. Oh, mega lag. But you need to refresh your stream again, Tygon. Oh, nah, that's right. I don't mind leaving it on for that. If we get lag from it, it is what it is. Stream's good for you, to reckon? Glad to hear it. Yeah, I wish I had a brush that would like give me a radius this size. Have any of you played the map? I know Tygon has. It's not so much about the brush size, like the size 10 brush is a good size, but the fact that it like sprays, like why is there a rock over here when my brush is here? Like, tell me how that makes sense. But yeah, who's played the map? We've got like 900 and something downloads, which is crazy. That's just wild to me. Like, not even that many people have seen the trailer for it. We have more downloads than we do on the video showcasing the map. Yeah, I really wish someone could turn down the scatter. The scatter is wild. Like, it's a brush. Paint inside the lines, please, brush. You don't even have the game yet? That's wild. And yeah, that's fair, Tygon. I like to think 900 people have played the map, but I know they have. I love cliffs. These rocky cliffs make me happy. Did you save the map in-game out of the editor before uploading it? Did you save the map in-game out of the editor? No, I haven't. I will be making a save file that's blank in case that does happen. That should fix the problem. That's what I had to do for Pandemonium. But yeah, I will be doing that just as a little backup after the stream. Someone could remind me to do that just as we're ending the stream, that'd be great. I don't know how much you're lagging, Tygon, but that's what I'm doing. Remind me to make a save game backup. Just like a left hand and a right hand drive version of the save that I can have as a backup in case things break later on. Yeah, I know they did. I think my map should be fairly safe. I'll be honest, I think it should. It's got very simple water. There's nothing really like weird that I've spawned in. I think it'll be alright. But I will make a backup just in case. Not to worry. How aggressive do I want to get with this? A little bit, I think. No one's got anywhere to be, do they? Just placing rocks. Adam, you shut your face, man. Am I the first map maker to use Anarchy to build a map? Because what I did is no longer even possible. Am I the only... Is this the only Anarchy map? Yeah, the reversing of 3-lane roads keys is ridiculous. Like, why would you want the key to switch sides if you've got a lane, like a direction switch? Doesn't make any sense. Thanks, Lois. I appreciate that. We're getting somewhere. This is just a cool little addition. Thanks to Dallas for the little suggestion. It sort of created its own whole thing, didn't it? And let's get a fence in here. Single item, please. Why would I want that to be in the ground like that? These don't work yet, no. Fence piece is what I need to search for, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. That's too big. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this is perfect. Gazebo or a memorial garden? I like that. Not the only Anarchy map, but the stacking of rocks thing, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Tag on. Oh, there'll definitely be some procedural models for rocky surfaces in this game. 100%. But what do I want most to be added in CS2 in the future? I think Anarchy should be built in by default. I don't think that should need to be a mod. Like, why can't we give that to console players? That and move it. Move it even more so for console players, right? Because, like, they don't have that much control, man. And obviously I'm excited for assets as well. Custom assets are going to be huge. This is a weird fence that's doing weird fence things. Do I need to make this a... what is it? Not a key, but a retaining wall? Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, nope, don't want that one. Don't want that one. If I do that, and then I get the level terrain tool on a tiny size. Bring it up just a touch. I could just make it a natural rock barrier, I guess. But no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Bring that down just a little bit. A little scooch down. A little scooch down, please. Let's use this. Scoochy scooch. Scooch. There you go, that's better. Perfect. It's not too high. We grab rocks again. Cover up that edge as much as we can. This is a weird bit of terrain here. Maybe we could make this a retaining wall too. Yeah, that's better. This side's fine. Grab more rocks. Looking forward to custom harbors. Yeah, that would be cool. Can we cover this up with some more rocks? As we do. The lack of direct control over nodes is a definite choice. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit weird. I don't know why they chose to do it that way. I disagree with their choice. What are my specs? I have a 3060 Ti and a something processor. I couldn't tell you. I left it on a video once, but I don't. Specs. I should probably post them somewhere at some point. Alright, this should work better now, right? Why is it at an angle? How straight can we get this fence? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I used the line tool. Oh, sorry, wrong mode. I want fence mode. That's not unreasonable. What is happening out there? Oh, there we go. Textures are back. Something I came across mucking around with it in the editor that had Bezier nodes that allow tweaking of curves. Yeah, and CO definitely let the interns make design decisions. Did this get rid of a boulder? Did I place it? And then, if we grab boulders, we can make the rest of this sort of just fit in. So you can't really get up there. Right? Sort of like a rocky outlook. Where that fence along the front is really all you sort of need. This is the vibe I'm sort of going for. I think that's a pretty cool little lookout. Do I still have, what is it, Shift F5? No. What's the hotkey for, is it Shift F7? No. Is it just F7? No. Oh, F7's my auto-clicker. F5? Nope. Does it save? Does anyone remember what the Shift Backspace? No. I might not actually have first person installed. But yeah, you walk up here. Let's get cinema mode out. Hide that. Just walk up here. And this is what you are greeted with. No textures. Come on, textures. You know you want to. What is happening? This is not a good sign, right? There they are. Oh. Oh, it's because I'm technically underground there. Because of the boulders or something weird. Yeah. No, the rocks are available in the map editor for sure. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The rocks look so small before, but now they look huge. And the boulders are massive. Something weird with the textures clipping here, but if I just go up a little bit higher, it's fine. I like it. I think that looks really cool. Oh. I accidentally sunk some terrain here. Let's just fix that up real quick. There you go. Let's add some bushes around here. Because I feel like there would be little bushes. Little bushy bushes. Up and around in these rocks, just living their best lives. I mean, the rocks are available in the map editor, Togon, because the asset picker comes naturally in the map editor. I will not forget the flowers. I was really happy with how that looked in the other section. But this will sort of give you an idea of how much detail I sort of want to go for in this. Like, I want this whole map to be just beautiful area after beautiful area, right? Because why not? We've got time. We're just hanging out. As long as you guys don't mind me spending this much time on such a small little area, then I am more than happy to do it. Ah, I see. Grab some flowers. You love detailing? Yeah, me too. Our Sims will deserve it once we have them. Yeah, absolutely. Do we have chat? No, we still don't have chat. I'm not gonna... We'll figure that out next time. This is like our wild grass at this point, right? Like, we don't have much better. This is as close as we can get to wild grass. Yeah, I'll definitely try and get some Sims in this area, for sure. Don't know how yet, but we'll try. Yeah, I have tried that. It looks gross. Yeah, you can actually turn it on and it's terrible. It doesn't, there's no clipping, so it just goes through roads and buildings and everything. It's a bit funny. No, I actually have tomorrow off. Going for a float down the river. As is tradition on Australia Day. I am pretty happy. Let's add some more larger trees. Maybe a picnic table or something here too. Thanks, Dallas. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. Do you miss the grass? I miss the grass from CS1, like the custom asset grasses, but I mean, it's coming slowly. They keep delaying it, but it's coming eventually. Can't wait for custom assets. Just want to make sure I'm not blocking this view. No, we're good. The nature is kind of missing without it. Yeah, I agree. Just a like 4-person floaty tube. Nothing crazy. I've actually never done it before. I'd say it's tradition, but it's not a tradition for me. Not something I've done, but I am looking forward to it. I think it'll be good. A few beverages. I really like how this is turning out. Yeah, I am disappointed in that. I have been keeping up with the word of the weeks. Yeah, exactly. They've built all these custom assets in like whatever 3D modeling programs they have, and then they can't even share them. It's just a little bit ridiculous. I think we need to connect these rocks, make this more dense up here. Maybe just use the rubble again. Oops, not the button. Fill it out a little bit. Maybe go over with the stones too. And maybe even add some more bushes in too. Just like that. Sort of connect the two areas, right? Run a path from the cemetery along and over to the rail yard. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't be connected. I don't know why, I just feel like they wouldn't. The only thing that might do is help. Maybe people would walk over that way. But I feel like if we were going to do that, we'd have to come out from here. No, I don't think I want to do that. I think I like having them disconnected and then just connecting these rocks down the bottom. Just add a few more boulders in. You know I want to. stutter there. There we go. Look at that. Close this so we can actually see stuff. That connects quite nicely. I do say so myself. Beautiful. All right. Oh, we're not paused again. God damn. Yeah, I know you don't have any labor. We don't have any people. What do you expect? All right. What is next, ladies and gentlemen? What is next? Was this done? Try the mountain peak brush. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's try the rock. Oh, you can't change the brush in these. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Peak. Nah, still does it. Still does it. Unfortunately. Next, zoning. Oh, come on now. You know me better than that. I feel like we have to fill this out with some roads first. Fine, you guys win. We'll build some houses. Oh, we have medium density already. Where did I say stuff was going to go? I said high school, elementary school, services. You know, we were going to put in healthcare, weren't we? This is like almost the perfect block for a little healthcare. Almost. Oh, it's so close. Doesn't fit. But I was going to have services down here anyway, so I think this can just come right along here. I think that's fine. We'll just move it over ever so slightly. So that it fits beautifully with the textures. Just let me leave it on. It's fine. Nothing ever clips through. How do you do the car parks? I forget. Invisible car path. Was it the one-way 1 times bay? No. Road path. Was it this? Yeah, there it is. And then, do we need to connect this up? If we use invisible car path road 2 times 2-way, do we need to connect this to the actual road? Like so? I think so, right? Like that? Already connected? Oh, perfect. And then we grab our surfaces, which we don't need the menu for anymore. Pavement surface? Seems fine. Just drag this out, I guess. All of the parking. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind for sure. Random rotation on, spacing nowhere near that amount. Say, I don't know, 4 meters maybe? Yeah, seems about good. Or maybe a little less. 3 meters. No, I didn't actually draw onto the road. I think it's fine. I think. Let's have a look. Nah, yeah. It's not actually on the road. That should be fine. It should be fine. Guys, don't worry about it. Let's get some edge in here. Edge piece. Low 2? Yes. Fence. No, I did click. I just didn't click on the road. I knew that you shouldn't go in the road. That's right. What do we want in this car park? Feel like I want to. Let's go try something. Let's try something, shall we? If I go from here to here. Yeah. And then I feel like we need something in this area. But they should now be able to ride that, right? All the way through? Yeah. Yeah, they don't look right, but I can't not use them here because of this. So, it is what it is. But I feel like I need something else in this car park, right? I'm just not sure what. I think it's fine. Do we have parks yet? Probably not, right? No, absolutely not. Okay, there's our little clinic. I think that looks quite nice. Could we actually zone? That new connection could be interesting with the ambulance extension. Huh. Yes, it could. Hey, look, this actually fits in here perfectly. It's like I planned stuff, and I didn't. Bob for CS3. I mean, there almost kind of is. Like the tree controller mod almost does that, but not quite. All right, fine. Let's get some houses. Low density. I'm thinking we maybe do some row housing in this area. Maybe commercial along here. I know that I don't want zoning. Retaining wall. I know that I don't want zoning along this road. Or this road. Or here. Let's get row housing back here as well. I honestly never actually really got into Bob that much. Not something I used a ton. Move It, Anarchy, TMPE, and Network Multitool were absolute, definitely on my roster every single time. Do you want those row houses facing like that? Yes. That doesn't work anyway. Yes? I'm wondering if they should be row houses or if they should be commercial. Oh, really? That's wild. That you could do that from the get-go. I'm not entirely sure where I want my commercial. I could have commercial running across here, I guess. Commercial on the other side. No, because I want to have high school. Although I guess they could face the other side of the road. Like high school could face here, and then yeah, primary school out on this side. That would probably be fine. Yeah, they might get rezoned as mixed eventually. I think I might put some commercial in the middle here though. And then I think you might be right. We might have to remove some of this commercial later on as we build the high school, because I'm not sure how big the high school is just yet. But I think that'll be fine. Row housing anywhere else? That is a question. Let's let those build in. Oh, that didn't work. That is not what I want at all. These ones were fine, except this one didn't come in long. There we go. High school in the big area, not the small containment. Oh, you mean out here? I mean, we could do that. Yeah. And then I'm thinking we do row houses in these blocks. Fully in there. And then basically instantly move to low density out here. How specific do I want to be? Not very. I'll just do them in halves so we don't get massive buildings. Like, that's too big. Better. And look at that, we have people. Who would have thought? It would, wouldn't it? Smokestacks time 2 and goat farm. Jesus, calm down. We'll get there. We'll get there. We definitely need a lot more commercial though. High school. Oh, did you mean high school in here? Maybe. Not sure exactly what I want to do in this area yet. Out here. Yeah, we could absolutely do that. We could even do a high school with like a goat farm type, little learning farm type area. Yeah, I feel like this little town here is probably not going to get the sports park extension, to be honest with you. It's just too big. It's far too big. I guess I could just have this as just regular houses. We should probably actually zone this as commercial, since we have a need for it. Maybe we could have a little bit of row housing behind here as well. Rake it up a little bit more. I do not want zoning here or here. Get a train line going? You're absolutely right. Should set a passenger line. And starting here, coming out here, heading back to, and get to the other side of this. Oh, there it is. Here, and coming out all the way over here. And coming straight back into, yeah, perfect. Our first rail line. Let's have a quick look at that. Assigned vehicles 4 seems fine, right? Choo-choo. And everything seems to be coming out fine. Let's just have a quick ride along, shall we? Seems to be working just fine. It is a little bit diarrhea, isn't it? We can change that though, once this train takes off. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Out of the map, and we'll wait for one to spawn back in here. Oh, and we're still on it. Comes all the way into our town. Stops beautifully at the train station. I had some weird issues with it. They might have been fixed, so I might reinstall it. Where it was changing the way that the camera moved for some reason. Hey, look, and we have some people coming in. Not very many, but some. And off we go to the other side of the map. Yeah, no, I know. It was just annoying me, so I got rid of it. I should reinstall it so I can have cool clouds and stuff all the time, but maybe for the next stream I will have it back again. There we go. Oh, and we got small village while we were riding the train. I'm pretty happy. Add some more housing back here, I guess. You guys happy we finally have some people in? I feel like we might actually have a little bit of commercial on this highway itself as people are coming through town. Why is this not zoning in? That should be fine, right? Ah, there it is. It's just taking its sweet time. I do not want zoning on that road. Get rid of that. I don't want zoning there either. Just use the fill brush at this point. I feel like these would be kind of crappy houses to live in, but if we make them only 4 deep, they shouldn't be too bad. There's enough separation there, and we can add some more trees behind as well to help with that. This might be retail as well. Oh, I completely forgot about the traffic lights, didn't I? Oh, we can't turn them off yet. That's why. We could probably unlock that at this point though, right? Advanced road services unlocked. We could also get highways straight away. Crematorium we don't need immediately this time since we've got the cemetery out there. College wouldn't be bad to get. And we already have trains. So yeah, I guess we get highways. Because I actually wanted to downgrade this, didn't I? Get rid of that. And then from this point here, I'll add a little node and downgrade this back to a highway. Like so. And now we can actually get rid of the lights. Like half the pedestrian crossings. Although, there's not actually that many pedestrian crossings along here. Whoa! Oh. Reconnect my water and power, please. Where's the node? Give me the node. Connected? Perfect. Need a lot more people to justify college. I don't know. You're probably right. Let's just have a look at this grow in, shall we? Industry? Who needs it? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Let's be honest. Although the demand is really quite low. What's our stuff look like? Can we see that yet? Profitability. Commercial profit's pretty good. Workplace availability. We have unemployment. Where does it tell us unemployment? Population. Unemployment is at 0.8%. Like, we don't actually need industry right now. That's what I'm saying. We've got that mod that just makes it so we really don't need that much. I think that's going to be really just a massive benefit. We have schools though. Oh, look how perfect that would have been if I did place that there. It doesn't actually fit. So yeah, this is high school is definitely coming out here. It is pretty low unemployment. I agree. We even have open positions. Yeah, I just wanted to see how it fit. If that's the case, I might put the primary school out here. Primary school there, facing the high school. And the only reason I wanted to place this right now is because I also have ploppable Rico, by the way, in case you were wondering. So that we can put a livestock farm out behind the high school to give us that industry we need, right? If I bring this, say, maybe here-ish. Petting zoo. And we don't need this to be huge, but I also don't want it to be tiny. Little goat farm, school farm. Ah, man. I hate when it does that. It's so dumb. I was so careful too. Might just go to there this time though. Perfect. Little goat school farm. Right. Need a road connecting it. If I just run this for a minute, I just want to see how many employees we get and how our demand for industrial goes. At the moment it says we need 13, but I feel like that's going to drop a little bit. And it is called Meaty Bits. Produces goats. Population, unemployment, 0.4%. That's kind of wild. We have 115 open positions. Of course they're farming goats. Of course they are. You can't see them. It looks like they're chickens, but these are just... Why is this chicken just... Is there no animations on the chickens? They just slide around. I don't actually know if I want another one on the other side of the road. Let me have a look. I don't think that's what I'll have out here. I'll do some detailing, and this eventually maybe we'll have like a college in here, although this town might not be big enough for that. Step away from the chickens. Yeah, they're just goats in chicken suits. I don't know what this surface is either. What is this doing? I think it's this road is not quite centered enough. It is what it is. And then we maybe put some like paths from back, maybe here. We have a path running this way. Up to the farm. Oh, I wanted that to be straight. And maybe along the back of this as well. All the way up. And across maybe? I just want this to snap in without snapping in, please. Doesn't want to. There instead. And we can maybe connect this up. That's just a surface, right? I love fresh coat eggs. I mean, fresh coat cheese is delicious. Is that this? I think so, yeah. Knock that down, and then also break this down. As well as this. Then we can continue this gross hedge. Down to there. Anyone know what these trees are? Where is my upgrade tool for trees? Is grow them up, grow them up, grow them up, grow them up, grow them up. The rounding, yeah, I agree. They really do. They do indeed. Yeah, I don't know what trees they are. But it's alright. We don't need to know exactly. Oh, I guess they're apple trees. They certainly are. Just a little bush. Yeah. Round it out and then cultivated in a line 2 meters apart with a little bit of spacing variance and a little bit of offset variance. And random rotation on. Fence mode on. Well, not fence mode. Equal spacing mode on. School orchard? No, it's a school goat farm. Oh, you mean this little section, probably. Oop, that's a single one. I didn't want a single one. Let's eat the apples. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, we could have like a little section that's an orchard. What do we got in here? Oh, more chickens. Surface on the other side of the driveway to extend out. Kind of. Yeah, I was thinking of having a row of trees here. Do I want them all the same age now? Did I have random rotation on? Yes. Right? Yes. Path continue alongside the road. This one? It could. Yeah, it absolutely could. I quite like that actually. Yeah, that is cool. And then we can do trees. I think maybe spruce. Oh, it's a single tree. Yeah, that looks like something more reasonable leading up to the cemetery. And then we just add these bushes back in. What were they? These ones? Yeah. Question is, what do we throw in here? I think this can just be trees. Yeah, this can just be some trees. Maybe some slightly smaller trees. And a bush or two. Yeah, and this will be a park in here for sure. And then I'm thinking if we use wild green bush 2 in a line from, say, here, 4 meter spacing, out to about there, and straight up. Maybe even straight down. We can throw in some apple tree orchards. For the goats to eat the apples, like you guys said. You really love the forestry texture, don't you? What are these? These are at 4 meters? What are they? 5 meters? I'm not sure. Oops. The line tool, please. And I need to redo these. Use this, and then I select apple trees. Should be able to just get rid of them, right? I did know that, but it places a double tree at the end, which is why I don't do it, because I have Anarchy on, because I always have Anarchy on. Anarchy is off now. Well, no, actually I need it on for this. I need a guide so that I can get these perfectly spaced. Yeah, that should be easier. There we go. Little orchard section. That's why we fixed it. I think that's fine. And then I was thinking we could do maybe a crop field. Say up here. Just up in here, we're going to use these flowers to look like crops. I'll use these ones. What do the dead ones look like, actually? Oh, they just disappear if they're dead. Oh no. I just didn't click. They don't look different at all. Okay. I think I want to use the cultivated flower bushes. Oh, right, because they don't grow, do they? I knew what you meant. That's fine. Once this farm is done, we might have to call it a night. Get some cool shots ready. Call it there. I think we've done some pretty decent detailing today. Definitely enough for some cool shots. Crop field. And then I think we'll use Tygon's favorite trick. Using the forestry service. To break this up just a little bit more. Yeah. Little school farm. Is the custom car park being used? That is a good question. Yes, it is. It definitely is. Are we making money yet? No. Not even close. Curious to see someone drive through here into this car park. Check on the choo-choo train. Oh, as in the actual line itself. We're getting some people using it. Usage is at 0%. "14 passengers. But then when you go in here, it says we've got 443 a month. So, ooh, color to black. We could do that. Oh, that does look nice. That does look like a panda rail. Good shout. All right, let's get some assets in here. Sprinkler. Might even go for 2 sprinklers in here. Try and get the wheels between the crops. Perfect. Nice sprinklers. Let's get some barn, maybe? I feel like we want something a little bit more modern because this is attached to the somewhat modern high school. Like as in one on this slide and one on the top. That makes sense. Do that. Down to say here and say here. There we go. Oh, move this one down one. Perfect. That looks good. And then farm. Nope. Animal. Pen. Don't use that one. What are they called? Farm? No, I tried that. I can't remember any of the assets I used in farms before now. Tool shed? Just shed. That's what we wanted. They're probably a little bit too big. This one might fit. We maybe brought this in to fit with this. Use some clipping. So. Cattle. Do we have chicken and stuff? Whoop. We have chicken coops. A small little chicken coop out here as well. Fill out the space a little. And add some surfaces to those as well. Yeah, you can add chicken spawners, but we don't really need them, I don't think. And large village. I feel like we need something else out here, but I'm not sure what. And we've got to pretend these are... See, the cows are animated. Why aren't the chickens? I feel like we need something. Patio. That is not what I wanted. Gazebo? No. Pergola? Shade. What's it called? There's a car park. Carport. Stick with me here. Since this is a teaching thing, now we get a table. Maybe 2 per. Probably should have added these first, hey? It didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Big goats, yeah, exactly. The tractors or trucks? Maybe? Line tool? Oh, good shout. Good shout. I thought that was solar panels. No, they're just carports. I think I'll just add 3. Somewhere where the kids can do stuff. I don't know. And then get rid of all of these. I think that makes some sense. Maybe a bigger tool shed? What would that be? Maybe... We definitely want some storage. Let's look for one that's decent. I think it's like a 2x2. Yeah. Industrial storage, agriculture, L1 2x2. We go in here and go to this. Wish there was a way to sort these. Manufacturing. 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 Oh, these are warehouses. Oh, actually. Would something like this make sense? It requires a road. Workshop? It's a shame that that requires a road. Although, can you attach them to an invisible road? That is my question. If I grab this, right, and I put it here. Hey, Nomus! How's it going? We're almost done. We're just building some farm stuff out here that's attached to the high school. It's like a little school farm. Yeah, if we put in invisible car path 2-way. And attach it to this. What's that? No car access. Why not? I feel like we're making a mess. I think we broke things. I probably should have saved before I did that, right? 1x 2A? Now I can't upgrade it. That's not good. Bye, delete stuff. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Is there any way to fix that? Or have I just broken that entirely? Because I can't even upgrade these now anymore. Whoops. I can't change them at all. Unless I could try and just draw over them. That seemed to make it worse. Like I can't bulldoze them. And like, I guess most of this will stay, right? I just need to redraw the actual thing. This clearly didn't work. I had Anarchy on. It is on. Oh, did I not? Yeah, no, I can't do anything with them. I think I just have to accept my losses and delete this. And then redraw it in exactly the same. Oh, and my whole game crashed. I guess we're just reverting to the latest save game, right? That destroyed my entire game. A good thing I have autosaves on. This is why we have autosave. And we'll just revert to where I didn't mess with the entire thing. I cannot believe that autosave is not on by default in this game. I do not understand. Who thought that was a good idea? No, when I initially bought the game, like day one, autosave was not on by default. It's not on by default. I just like going through settings of new games, so. Alright. Where's our autosave? Clearly not that one. So I'm guessing this one. We might have lost a little bit. Oh, really? That is a little bit funny, Nomus. Alright, so we lost this. I wasn't super happy with that anyway, so no big loss. Unless we didn't lose this and it's just loading in. I don't think so. Oh, and we hadn't done the sprinklers yet either. That's fine. That's not a massive loss. Sprinklers. Oh, but we lost our cool shed thing. On the third line up. There. Perfect. Yeah, let's get some more. What were they called? Sheds? No. Yes. I think we're using the smallest one, yeah. Oh. Large village. Might just line this up a little bit more square than we did last time. Say there. It looks like a nice little complex. And then it was carport. Port 2. And now that I've seen them, I actually like the wood one better. And table. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they like boulders as much as we do. It doesn't actually show up though, which is weird. I also think I want to get rid of these surfaces. They don't make a ton of sense to me. This one sort of does. That grass texture. I wish we could just get this texture somehow. That doesn't seem to exist anywhere. And then we'll get grass and throw it in here as well. We've reached the boulder limit. I don't think we have. Somehow. Get a little tool shed in. Just maybe a couple of tool sheds at the back here. Yeah, perfect. And then in here, I still want maybe we just go for a barn. Didn't we have a barn in here? I guess we must have deleted it. Whoa, that's not... I don't want that. That's too big. Please. Can you not do that? My other one, isn't it? Where are you all going? Tell you what, the sheep kind of do look like goats. They're like the most goat-like. Oh nice, it didn't even get rid of that. Perfect. That's not good though. It is not what we want. Come on game, behave. Come on, no more spawn. Alright. I think that's a pretty good start. Let's get that barn in that we said we were going to get in. There's a barn there. And maybe another one. Just sort of up here at a bit of an off angle. Yeah. Thin tendrils from the field boundaries prevent those. Ah, interesting. And it doesn't break the texture? It's good to know. Keep that in mind if they come up again. But I am pretty happy with how this is going. We have demand for pretty much everything. Our farmland's looking good. This is looking just beautiful. I love this. I couldn't be happier with this. This is looking great. It's a little bit sparse over here, but they might just not be loaded in properly. Yeah, there we go. It just won't load it in. We have a few people in. Not a ton. We have a lack of high skill labor. But that should be somewhat fixed relatively soon. We need to put fire and police in. Yeah, we've got rocks. Need trees between the houses in town. I absolutely agree. We are going to get into some more detailing in the next stream. We need to get some sexy shots though. Oh, and I need to put my commercial in here. Oh my goodness. Let's just zone that so I don't forget that's what I want to do. I actually really don't have demand for commercial that much. That is zoned in. Let's get some sexy shots, shall we? Let us set the time of day to... Where do we want the sun? Not there. So one thing I've been doing, actually, before we do any of that, let's save the game as Bleaters Bay. 01. Save. This is where we'll come back to next time. What I've been doing for screenshots lately is going into simulation, time, override time, and putting my latitude to 90, day of the year to about 90, and then what's really cool is, where's the sun? Sun's over there, right? We come into photo mode and change the time of day. We can just move the sun around. So the day of the year sets where the sun is in the sky, height-wise. And the rest is done by... Yeah, I'll get that all to save after we leave. Yeah, so the height in the sky is done by the day of the year, and then time of the day is sets basically where you want it. Antarctic territory's largest settlement? Yeah, you're not wrong. Where do we want the sun so we can get some nice contrast on these rocks? Ooh. Yeah. Somewhere in there. That's pretty good. Simulation speed down to 1. Let's get some cumulus and circular clouds in. Not cirrus clouds, sorry. Oh, I don't have clouds turned on. Give me a second. Clouds. Hi. And then of course that resets my this. Day of the year down to 90. Time of day. Somewhere where those rocks look cool. Yeah, about there, and then we change the clouds. Go home, climate. I want cloudiness set to 0, please. So we can just set our own. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Lois. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with how things turned out today. And then we'll just turn our shadows and midtones a little bit more contrast. And we'll make it a little bit too, why not? And then I also like to just change my focal length to a little bit wider. Yeah, add more contrast. Oh. You just gotta stop saying stuff, Tiger. Just assume that I've already done it. And then we do something like... Exactly. Too many photographers in chat. Yeah, we got the controller out. Absolutely. This is the only reason I would use a controller in City Skylines. I should probably actually be recording this, shouldn't I? If I open OBS, does that ruin everything? The answer is no. But I can't see cities for some reason. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Perfect timing on the train? Oh, I didn't even see it. Okay, that doesn't work. So I need to record in Streamlabs, which means I need to hide the HUD. And audio shouldn't be fine because I don't need the audio anyway. And then how do I start recording? I haven't actually set up recording and it's, yeah, give me a second. Output, recording, videos, MP4, that should be fine. Steam encoder, yeah, that's fine. Video should be, yep, that's fine. FPS value should be 60. Base canvas resolution is fine. Give me a second, guys. Output, that's fine. Stream, fine. General, fine. Alright, I assume that's gonna work. I'm sure it wasn't good. I didn't press record, did I? Record. There we go. Now we're recording. And the HUD should also be gone. Yes. Alright, let's do that shot again, shall we? Temporary span of trees in the clearing flows. Nah, it's a work in progress. People know that. Come on, train, come through. Didn't reload the texture pack. Thank you.